Trouble for comparing him to such a great player. 1st and 10. Jaguars overcome a 12-yard deficit. Play action, nice rolling play. Out. Lawrence turns and slings. He's got Zay Jones. Jones is out of bounds at the 17-yard line there. Here's Snoop Connor, the rookie from Ole Miss. He powers his way into the middle.
He's working with Walker Little now. They've had their most success running to the right. I would like to ask you, the continuity and chemistry between guard and tackle in the running game, how does that factor into it?
Travis Etienne is the back. And here's play action, and he's got Evan Ingram all by himself. Look at that. With the 5, and he turns it up the field. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
How about the place?
Josh Dobbs, you might remember him from his short stint in Jacksonville back in 2019, has replaced Deshaun Watson. And here's the toss sweep, and the Jaguars cover it up beautifully.
Oh, Muma.
Chad Muma, the rookie from Wyoming.
I tell you, he's one of my
running game. One of the best in the league. Dobbs back to throw, slings a pass out to the sideline. It is caught, and the receiver is brought down across the 30.
Room in the facility, you're trying to minimize distractions, and there's nothing, but he's nothing but a big distraction right now.
Well, now, and particularly coming off the heels of this performance that you saw from that offense under him, how do you handle the next week? If he's able to play, do you play him in week 2, even though you're not going to have him available week 1? I just know the offense has to look better.
Pressure forcing Dobbs out, throws back to the middle of the field where he finds a target across the 42-yard line.
His athletic ability against a big guard could create havoc inside.
It's going to be a problem because now you can run all those games with he and Trayvon Walker off the edges.
A little bit of room in the middle. The back gets free and trying to get outside. There's room to run. Chris Claybrooks is the only one that can stop him, and he shoves him out of bounds. That tight end in motion on 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. And the handoff with a little bit of room, but a nice tackle made right near the line is Wisconsin.
He made a lot of plays last year for us.
Yeah, right. A guy who rolls in there, plays as a role player, and does his job. Dobbs dumps it off. Stayed on his feet, got outside to near the first.
5% of football now, he'll play a key role.
Looks like he just got poked in the eye. Ford trying to bounce it outside. He's got room. And did he get to the goal line? Andrew Wingard was able to get to him and got him out of bounds near.
Length can press you, and it's hard to get movement because he has such good leverage at the line of scrimmage, and then obviously the length rushing the passer is critical.
There's 2nd and goal, and Ford is hit in the backfield. I mean, they're back to the ground. Here's 3rd down and goal for Josh Dobbs near the 4-yard line. The handoff to Ford, and he slides through and into the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. Beathard in the shotgun, drops to throw. Sets up the screen, and Connor's got it with room to run at the 25 and powered down near the 30, but there is a flag down in the offensive back 46-yard line. Beathard under center now. And here's the handoff to Snoop Connor, who is buried in the backfield by the blitzing safety, any of us, because they have connected on the practice field over and over and over. Here's Beathard looking to connect, and he throws it just outside the reach of his intended.
Might have to rely on him to dump off and hope that someone can catch and run. Get his 1st down.
Got Connor, who's free there. He launches this one in the direction of Laquan Treadwell, and this one is just over his outstretched arms at the 15-yard line. For Jobs. And the first punt of the evening, here's Logan Cook, who'll kick it from around the 30-yard line. And that's a bit of a knuckleball. And it goes out of bounds inside the defense. Midway through the first part of the 2nd quarter.
Prior to that drive, I mean, the defense has been lights out. Even though you got some backups filtering in, some role players, the standard is still high. You still want for them to see if they improve from 1 week to the next. Can they take what the coaches have been talking about in meetings and in practice and put it into play?
Dobbs back to throw, finds his tall receiver Wims. You're just trying to keep your guy from getting to the quarterback.
You're just trying to do whatever you can do.
Dobbs sets up in the shotgun with Ford. Man rush, they set up the screen. Ford has got it with room to run, follows the block, and is cut down by Wingard out a little more than a yard from the 21-yard line. Dobbs under center. And here's the handoff, and Ford is caught, and he is pulled down near the first down marker.
Close.
He is very, very close. It's John Kelly Jr. steps at 30-yard line on the other side of the field for the Jaguars. And a left-footed kick will drive him back inside the 20. Back near the 16-yard line looking for a block. And tries to get outside. Does get to the sideline. He had the sideline.
Yeah, nifty footwork put the Jaguars in prime position for a scoring opportunity.
With 4:42 left to play in the first half. Tight end in motion. And the handoff to Connor with a little move to go back to the inside. And he picks up 3, maybe 4. At 3, though, so it's second down and 7.
Yeah, second and 7.
Beckett in the gun fires. He has Treadwell.
Good job.
Across the 45 to near the 46 in a Jacksonville first down. Big body, and he runs good routes.
Yeah.
There's a place for him on this team.
There certainly is a place for him.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line for Beckett. Under center, Darrell Williams hands off to Connor. And he gets a yard running left. Not a lot of room there. Another, again, Stutter's avoided. Treadwell to the top of your screen. Second and 9 for Beathard, who has Connor to his left in the shotgun. Steps up and is not going to escape the arms of the Browns defender, and he goes down.